Hey, welcome back to My RC Live, and today I'm going to be opening up this huge box. This is the Traxxas Maxx part number 89086-4. And it's a little big for the table here, but you know, I thought you guys might like to see what it looks like to open these things, so I'm gonna open it live on my YouTube here. Can you guys hear me okay out there? Pretty excited about this, but it's freaking huge. It doesn't necessarily fit on my bench, and at least where the camera can see it. So here we go. Shout out to Discount Hobbies in San Marcos, where I picked this thing up. They have a pretty cool rewards program where you sign up for it and they give you points for each of your purchases there. And yeah, it's been pretty cool, and they actually accumulate rather quickly. So you start getting discounts on kits pretty quick. But I'm excited, so let's get this thing open. Alright. I was a little concerned because at first I didn't think this was the new Wide Max version. Alright, here we go. Cutting the seal on the box. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, I've wanted one of these for a long time. Here's the one piece of cardboard. Look at this. All right. We got the truck. It's all protected in plastic. This one is the rock and roll paint scheme. Ugh. Let's get this out of here. Yes. Look at this gorgeous truck. Oh my lord. I am excited about this one. Yes. Alright. It's a pretty big truck. It's supposed to be 10 scale. And I suppose it is. It sure fills up the workbench though. So we've got the truck. We've got the bag of goodies. It's got a wheel wrench, some Allen wrenches, some foam, I'm assuming, for different size batteries so you can shim it out. Instructions, of course. Alright. Let's get some more styrofoam. Yeah. Oh, and here is our transmitter. Tucked away nicely in the back of this. Dun, dun, dun. Anything else? Nope, that's it. This kit, unlike a lot of ready-to-runs, does not come with a charger. Does not come with a battery pack. And it comes in a freaking ginormous box of doom. Alright. So I had purchased a Mini Max, and it's a pretty badass little truck. That's this one here. This guy. I drove it a couple of times. Like 6 times, actually. About 6 times, or 6 battery packs through it. Purchased the extra battery for it and everything, but I just, you know, I'm just not into minis. It was a fantastic truck. It was pretty hardy. I got this one all cleaned up and ready to resell. So if you guys are looking for a Mini Max, I got this one for sale. It has an extra battery pack. I'm going to let this thing go for $230. I think $230 is fair because it's a little bit more than that. Only comes with one pack. I got the extra pack for it. That was like $40. But I'm going to put away the minis. I already sold my Mini Capra, which I only drove like twice because that turned out not to be my thing anyways. But check out this box, guys. The Max At first I thought it was the green one. I was like, oh, I'll deal with the green, I guess. I really wanted the rock and roll body that it actually came with. And lucked out because when he pulled it down, he let me know it was the one with the body I wanted. What's up? Oh my, can you say hi? Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Thank you for tuning into my daddy's station.
My daddy's station.
Hi, baby. Mwah.
Color the table.
Can you not pull my drawstring, please?
Whoa.
Whoa. All right. I got to read some of the stuff off of this box, baby. Cool. Can you go play with Mommy for a little bit, please? Thank you, baby. I'm a family man. I love being a dad, by the way. Anybody out there that has a kid on the way and they're nervous about it, there's a lot to be nervous about, but it is awesome. I would not give up being a dad for anything in the whole world. Not $10 trillion. I would never give it up. I promise. Alright, so this Traxxas Maxx says that it'll do 40 to 60 right out of the box. I do have this 4-cell lipo from Nihui, and this was actually kind of why I bought the car, because I had a battery and then I didn't have anything run with it, and so I've been drooling over this Max because of this battery, believe it or not. But let's see, this thing 4S Vel Neon. What do we got here? It's got self-riding 4S power. Veli Neon Extreme 4S power completely dominates with wheels up, tire scorching acceleration, advanced microprocessor control, delivers smooth, responsive performance and rich feature set. The VXL 4S delivers real-time telemetry to the Traxxas Link app with the optional TQI wireless module, part number 6511. Sold separately. I'll have to get me one of them because that's kind of cool. Let's see, this thing's got self-riding. This exclusive, patented Traxxas innovation flips the Max back onto its wheels after a rollover in most situations. The fun does not have to stop to rescue an upside-down truck. It has the clipless body mounting. Innovative body latching system is easier to use and more durable than traditional post and clip solutions. Internal framework gives the body extra strength. Sledgehammer tires. Sledgehammer. Ooh, those are soft. Those are sticky boys. Not really. They're kind of hard. But, it's a big truck. Sledgehammer tires provide extreme traction and control for a variety of off-road terrain. The increased overall diameter provides additional ground clearance, while the open block tread design clears mud and debris for unmatched traction and loose surfaces. Alright. What else we got here? Wide max suspension increases stability and ultimate handling for extreme terrain. The extended chassis installs 6700 mAh 4S LiPo battery for maximum runtime and power. Sledgehammer tires, large diameter, massive ground clearance, and unrivaled traction. Alright, extended wheelbase, 13.85 inch or 352 millimeters. Alright, it's got the extended battery tray, so you can install 6700 milliamp hour 4S LiPo for maximum runtime and power. And because this has a wide max suspension, it is 20 millimeters per side wider. So 25.5 millimeters, well, 25.4 millimeters is 1 inch. This truck is almost 2 inches wider than the older Max, I guess. Well, I mean, I can't prove it, but I don't care. This thing is freaking awesome. Yes. Rock and roll. Paint job. These, yeah. I don't know what size the drives are. Just massive shocks. Look at those massive shocks. A wheelie bar. It already comes with skid protection on the top and the bed. I have never used their clipless body mount. I think you just turn that right, and this thing should lift off. Is there something I gotta do in the front? Am I doing this right? Of course, I'm not not an instruction reader, I guess. What am I doing wrong here? So flip that switch. Just pull it back a little bit. There you can see that underframe stuff. Let's see how that thing moves. So I'm pushing down the latch, turning it. Alright, you see that? That's pretty cool. Look at that body. It's pretty thick polycarbonate. Let me get my calipers out here. I'll measure that thickness there for you. Alright, switch this over to American Standard. And this polycarbonate measures 17 thou thick, or 0.017 inches for those non-engineer types, or approximately at a little over half a millimeter. Alright, box aside, get body aside. Turn you guys down just a little bit. Alright. This Bell Neon ESC and motor for the 4S. Comes with a big old fan pre-installed on the motor. Pretty big ESC there. The wiring is tucked in there all nice and neat. Pretty sturdy back bumper. Real flexible wheelie bar. That thing's pretty flexible. Nice and rolly. I might take that wheelie bar off. I don't know. This thing's probably going to be pretty wet. Let's check out this battery tray. I don't know how to work it. I have no idea how to work it, guys. I don't know. Yeah, how the heck do you work this? Anyone? Anyone? Let me know in the comments below how to work this thing. I'm gonna have to actually dig out the instruction book. I see some. I remember people make this look so easy, but I have no idea what I'm doing here. Alright, so look at the size of that frickin' shock. That is a big old shock. Here is a standard X-Acto knife. You see how much bigger that is? Pretty big. Pretty big. Now, how the heck does this open? I've seen people do it. Okay. So you move it inboard, and it swings open. Let's just make sure this pack fits. I am hoping it's not an issue. It's kind of looking like it might be an issue, this battery, with the way the wires come out. Oh yeah, this pack does not. This pack does not even come close to fitting. That's kind of a bummer. Does it fit and I'm just tripping? No. Well, that being said, the Nihu 6500 pack, Nihu 6500 pack does not fit this truck. Bummer. So I guess I'll have to look up to see what packs do fit this truck. Kind of looks like it should fit in there though. Well, whatever. It's an odd size pack. Boo-hoo. I don't know if it comes with anything for putting a bigger door on there. I do have a 3D printer, so I will probably just print a way to hold the Velcro straps in here. It does come with a bigger than 10 scale servo. That's far bigger than the 10 scale servo. Let me see if I can find a Traxxas servo to compare it to. probably got one sitting around here somewhere, as I gave it away. Anyhow, how about this? We'll compare the tires to this short course truck tire. It's significantly bigger. It's significantly wider. This truck is heavy. Oh, quite a bit bigger than a short course tire. Whew. That's pretty sad that battery pack doesn't fit. I'm a little bummed about that. That's real sad. So anyways, it says it's a X-Max style high torque servo. Smooth aluminum GT Max shocks. What else we got? Max duty drive shafts, which are, they appear to be plastic. Let's see here. Are they plastic? Yes, they are plastic. I'm okay with that. The upgrade kit, I believe, is $100, which might be needed because I think this thing has a bunch of power, and I'm probably going to be driving this truck a lot because this thing is freaking awesome. If you've ever seen these things doing work out there on YouTube, they're pretty awesome trucks, man. So, yeah, that is the opening of this Max. Suspension is nice and smooth. The free roll-on's a little clicky. I would imagine that is the extra big Velenion motor. Get my glasses out of the way here. Yeah, I mean, I would love to fire this thing up. I even charged that battery pack thinking it would fit. But I think that I can just print something for it. I don't know if there's stuff in here to make it taller. I don't think that there is. Whatever. It happens sometimes. I really thought that battery pack was going to work in this truck, but I am wrong. Let's see. Does anybody have any questions about this truck? Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. But yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. Here's the bottom. Get a good look at the bottom there. The Traxxas. I heard that these things are one of the most durable kits there is, which is why I got it. Because, you know, one of the things that's kind of a negative of RCing, especially with the bigger vehicles, is they tend to be a little fragile and just kind of break all the time. But this thing has a reputation for being a beast of the bashers. Haha, it is the basher beast. But I guess that's it for this episode of My RC Live. It's a short one, huh? What? 18 minutes. But this is just kind of a box opening for this Traxxas Maxx 10 scale. I'm gonna have to print something for this, which is fine. That's why I bought the 3D printer in the first place. Man, that is a funny thing that doesn't fit. That is a funny. Oh, you know what? I can probably just print some extensions for that battery thing to lift it up. Because this battery, here's my calipers. This particular battery measures 49.46 millimeters tall, call it 50 millimeters tall, by 45 and a half wide. Oh, I wonder if it'll fit in that direction. By 138.81 long, so call it 139 long. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll fit in there this way, because that is a big difference. It's 5 millimeters. 5 millimeters. Oh. Man. Wires just don't want to go. So this is not the best pack for this truck. Because because it wants to break the wires. Is it clear anywhere in here? Well, that is super frustrating. That is super frustrating. This pack does not want to fit in here. But what size pack would fit in here? Let's give that a good measure, huh? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna zero out on this bridge here. So that'll give us a measurement from the bottom of the bridge down, because it's already accounted for at the top. So it looks like it's good for a 43 millimeter tall battery pack. How wide is this? I can't necessarily get in there very easily. Let's see here. Zero there. Let's give it a little visual. All is measured by eyeball. 49.5 millimeters wide by about, oh yeah, I can just measure it here. This is the same width. About 187 millimeters long. So, if you have a pack that fits inside that envelope, you're not going to have any issues. Now, I could probably grind this tray, or I could probably modify this pack a little bit, because really if the wires came out the front instead of the very top, it seems like it would fit. Or if, you know, the thing slid over a little bit, I don't know. That's really, really a bummer. Cutting into these is pretty sketchy, so I don't really want to modify the battery. I think if I just, I think this will work if I just add some spacers underneath this. I mean, shoot, maybe I should just pull those out and go ahead and freaking have at it, right? Because this opening is being a little bit of a short one. Where did I put my tools? I do usually call this the watch me look for my tool channel, so I guess that point is illustrated here. Oh, my printer is set up to laser beam right now. Oh, you know what? I could probably use my laser to cut something out of wood. Get that bad boy fired up. Let's get these battery mounts. Battery mounts out of here. 2 millimeter? Alright, yes, those are 2 millimeter. Okay. Kind of funny, but whatever. A lot of people tell me I should get let's see, is that a little better, guys? Get a power driver. I need to get a power driver. I'm gonna have to go put the laser password in that machine. Let me just get these battery mounts out, and I will either design right now either a spacer to go underneath these what am I doing? Where did I just put that screw? I'm tripping. Wow. What the heck? Just set this one over there too. I'm probably gonna have to put longer screws in it anyways. There's the screw. It's an M3 screw. 2 millimeter drive. Oh yeah. There it is. Put that in the corner. Yeah. What did I say about the height of that battery? I'll have to rewind it myself and look. Or maybe somebody can rewind it and let me know in the comments. By the way, if you're checking this video out, 1, thank you for tuning in. 2, we're working on the X Max. Oh, I'm sorry, not an X Max. This is just a 10th scale Max with a wide max suspension. 2, and the battery tray is a little bit short for my Nihuwu 4S 1P 96 watt hour. It is a 90C 6500 milliamp pack. That's actually a pretty badass pack if the numbers work out to be what they say they are. But I think I should be able to just design up pretty quick like a 5mm spacer for in there. Okay, that should just pull out of there. Oh, and it is captured. Yeah, that mount is captured. Ugh. I don't see anything else holding. Well, there is a screw there. What's this thing being held in there? Starting to go blind, guys, by the way. Oh, it is slightly captured by the bulkhead. Well, what a dick. What a dick move, Traxxas. Come on. This thing's not even easy to get out. I'm just gonna order a pack to fit. No. What should I do? This thing. I'm gonna make this thing take a Velcro strap. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make it take a Velcro strap. Velcro strap is the best way to get these in and out. So that being said, I gotta put those screws back. No. Yeah, I gotta rip this thing out of here. I gotta take this bulkhead off. What a twist. What a twisted fate here, huh? That battery mount should have been easy to get in and out, but it is captured by the bulkhead. I wonder if I can take just that end off. Let's see. Well, can I get it out if I just take this screw out? That one is not. It's got to be an M2.5. It is. M2.5. All right. I'm pretty excited. Maybe a little too excited because, man, I hate having to make something for it right away. But I got to get my battery pack to fit. Nihuwu. Well, that is just Fooey. Will this flex out of the way enough to get this out of here? Oh, yes, it does. Awesome. Okay. But, what that means, I can't just... That means that I can't just print a spacer for underneath it. That means that I actually have to print a piece to go in there. To replace the can't just print a spacer to go in there because it's captured, right? And because it's captured, there's tabs in the way. Ooh, I knew I bought these pliers for a reason. Alright, so I got that piece out of the way. Can I just put a strap in there? No. That's quite frustrating, but is also just kind of is what it is. One of those things. This is how the hobby goes. I didn't want to buy a Traxxas battery for it because I really just thought that battery was going to fit. I do have a 3D printer, so no big deal.
Dad, why are you talking? talking?
I'm talking to my subscribers. Say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Careful, don't knock all this stuff over, please. Thank you, baby. Thank you for saying hi. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright, so this should let me pull this bulkhead out. Alright, and this is the battery piece. Alright, so this is coming out. What are my options here? I could just open this slot up enough to get a Velcro strap in there. Or I can I can 3D scan that and reproduce this part but taller, but it probably won't be as strong. Well, I gotta put some thought into this, guys. But thanks for joining me on the channel to check out this new Maxx. And if you have the Nihiwu battery pack, no, they won't fit. They don't fit into the Maxx. So, you know, maybe buy the batteries that the hobby shop recommends. They did ask me, like, oh, you got a battery for that thing? I'm like, oh, yes, I do. I already do have a battery for that thing. Silly me. I was mistaken. I was wrong. I was incorrect. Wouldn't be the first time. Is it really not going to make that taller? What is this thing in here? What is that? It comes with a spare piece, but what is that thing? You know what? I'm going to open it and just see. I'm just going to see if that is the thing that I need to make this battery work. Because what a move. What is this? Where is this thing? It might be an adapter to go in there to use a shorter pack. But I don't know. Let's check it out. What is this? What comes in this bag? I was going to give up, but I don't want to give up. This truck is nice. I'd like to be able to run it tomorrow. This is... Yes, this is a thing to shorten, not to lengthen, the battery box. Boom. So that goes on there. That shortens it. That is the opposite of what I need to have happen. But maybe my 3S would fit. Oh, I wonder if I could put. Two of these in there on top of one another. That would have been nice if I could, but no, I can't do that either. If I made the tray taller, I could. That ain't gonna work. Okay. Well, where's my 3S pack? I do have a 3S pack. That looks like it'll fit. Get this battery thing back in there, just mopped up so I can see. Alright, yeah, that 3S pack looks like it fits. With the adapter in there, it's a bit tall. Take that thing off. Oh my gosh. That just went right in the trash can. Oh! What the heck? Why did it go in there? Okay, let's try that one again, shall we? Will it go in like this? kind of feel like it will, but this truck is really a 4S truck. It'd be a shame to run it on 3S, because I really bought it to be a 4S truck. Alright, well my 3S pack fits okay. And it did come with a crap ton of foam to put in there. But, so I do have a pack to run it on. But I'm going to try to get this figured out. Well, anyways. Life of the hobbies. Life of the hobbies. Alright, well, as always, thank you for tuning into my RC Live. If you enjoyed how unplanned everything is on this show and enjoy watching me look for the stuff that I should just have right here with me at all times but never seem to, you know, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, you know, what's up, check it in the comments and stuff. I will probably be going on a little bit later once I get a part printed or printing for this or figure out what to order. And I am also working on my Traxxas Rally, so I'll probably be working on that a little bit after we get that kid to bed. So, as always, God bless. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. You guys have a blessed day. Stay safe out there, and, yep. Tune in next time. Thank you so much. Alright, guys. Peace. I am